Compared to maybe larger parks, Isle Royale is the least visited national park in the lower 48. The people who come and spend time here want to spend time in the backcountry, want to spend time away from the mainland.
So we came all the way in here.
Because we're the least visited national park in the lower 48, it allows us to have some intimate conversations with people. So instead of answering the same question all day, visitors will come with a picture of a spider from what is this spider that I spent like an hour today staring at? And then we can have that conversation about spiders. Like I wasn't expecting to have that this morning, but now I'm like talking about spiders and other bugs with this person. And it was all because of an experience they had in the outhouse. So those kinds of weird, quirky things are why I love working at this place, and how intrigued people are when they get here. Hi, I'm Jenna Banky, the lead interpreter of Wendigo at Isle Royale National Park. This is my third season here in Wendigo. In my job, also, I'm just fascinated by this place. The Grand Portage Band of Lake Superior, Chippewa, the relationships with the park, I think, are getting better over time. They plan to come out later this summer, and we're going to fly their flag. This season, we changed our orientation when people first come here to do a land acknowledgement. So that's, I think, the first time the park has officially done that, which I think is really important. I think there's still a lot the park can do to help relations with the tribe, but I think we're taking steps in the right direction. Folks who do Moose Watch, I think, have the ultimate Isle Royale experience because they're bushwhacking and treasure hunting, really, and they're contributing to the longest predator-prey study in the world. And the knowledge that they come back with is profound, and really kind of helps connect the visitors to what has been going on here for so long, I think.
Laureen Neuenhuis. I'm from Traverse City, Michigan. Well, the program is called Moose Watch, but we're looking primarily for moose bones because those are the most prevalent, but any information we can get on the wolves is critical at this time. And this is an all-woman team. This is the second all-woman team out here.
Yeah, that's great.
Thumbs up.
So that night you find the skull in your back.
I was sleeping with like 3 hats on, and Julie, who is a hunter and trapline runner in the UP, she listened for a while until she was positive it was wolves, and then tell them what you did.
Well, it was after I was using the restroom in the middle of the night, and then I tried to go to sleep, but it was dead calm. And I could hear just slow branches breaking, just slow, deliberate steps. It definitely was not a moose, because we hear moose so often, like they trample through our camp. I was like, okay, that feels way too deliberate, way too intentional. So then we at least started a conversation about 2 a.m. to at least let them know that humans were there, and hopefully that they keep a fear of humans. And
after we talked for a while, I got out and I clapped my hands and I just said, hey, people here, you know, this is our territory right now, and I clapped my hands just to make a lot of noise. But I wanted to, you know, just alert them in a very loud way that we were there. Nice. And to be safe. I wanted everyone to be safe. So the next morning we moved our bones away from our camp and cached them and moved our camp a little further away just to recover that land for the wolves. If they want to check it out, let them check it out and kind of respect that. And wolves very rarely attack people. So, I mean, there's kind of this inherent fear, but it's a real rare thing.
Right. Well, and we're in their wilderness right now.
Right.
So, I mean,
so we want to be respectful.
Yeah.
This is such a special place.
It is.
Hi, I'm Haley Boone. I'm a PhD student at SUNY ESF, State University of New York, College of Environmental Science and Forestry. I run the trail cams to one, work on my PhD, but also work with the National Park Service and their wolf study. My mileage ranges from about 15 to 22 miles a day going around checking cameras. It's a very isolated island, and it's either boat or by foot. We have our cameras placed over a kilometer apart sometimes, and the only way you really can get it is by just hiking there. I always kind of think you need to be a special kind of person to do well in this field, or even just like be somebody who goes into the wilderness. You kind of are on a negative slope a lot. It's hard to like bring yourself out of, you got stuck in a swamp, you're a little tired. One of the more humbling things I love about this job is I might be cussing in one moment, and then I'll turn like a corner and I see like a beautiful landscape, or I see like a really cool run into a moose, and then you're like, this is amazing. This is where I get to work. Yesterday I had a very kind of grueling day, and I opened and I saw a vista of the whole island. I was like, this is so amazing that I get to work here and I get to be a little intimate with these animals, and I know kind of what's going on. It's a really great feeling. So this was my last camera set.
All winter? This is
All
a winter's
winter.
worth of
Yeah,
photographs?
so there's over 6,000 photos on this one SD card.
From
Here
the
we're just
two bulls? What
we're
was
looking
that?
at two bulls fighting.
What? No way.
And then we can take it a step further, upload it, and then figure out what is their like relative abundance, or like what is their overall use in this area compared to all other 156 areas. We also have techs and other students working on collecting scat, so wolf poop, if you will, where we can get genetic information from it. So they're also looking at signs of wolves. So do they see paw prints?
But then we seen that track on the beach shortly after.
Yeah,
so
we had a track in the morning.
yeah, a smaller one, but there's a track
So
yet.
no doubt.
We started introducing wolves back in 2018.
A tricky thing being a park ranger, everyone thinks you know everything, but you don't have to. It's more important to know where the resources are to find the answers. I've made it a point to take the time to hike. I've almost hiked all the trails on the island. Making connections to place in that way has been helpful for me to remember. Like, I was able to get into backpacking and find that sense of home in myself. And then over time, you know, finding my secret little spots that I really enjoy on the island. It's like the best decision I think I've ever made for myself. And very adventurous decision that I think has helped me grow even more to who I am. This park is really special, and I've volunteered at some other parks, and the community, the working community, and the visitation, the people who come here, really make this my favorite place to work.